Good evening everyone, it's your girl Cindy D. Welcome in the World of Warcraft Midnight Patch 12.1. It's nice to see you. In case you missed it last time, we did story mode of the raid. Yeah, some interesting stuff happened there. And we're into the final chapter of the patch. We've managed to have a little chat with Magister Umbric, who's a little bit concerned about Arator, and they've gone to do a bit of a recce on what's going on in the Eversong Woods. So when we left it last night, I was starting to get tired, it was starting to get late, and I sort of got part of the way through the quest line, and I thought, I need to go to bed. So I decided not to pick up these two quests here. I left them and we can pick them up together now. So let us have a chat to Arator and Magister Umbric. Now just for a quick refresher, if we spin around, this is the nice view, this is the not so nice view. Something is clearly going on over there. So let us find out. What do you got for us?
Yes?
The information we need has to be here. We just need to get it from Twilight's blade. There's nothing wrong with the direct method. Apply force and see what you can learn. I brought Benthar's Scarlet Spire, the relic we rescued from the Scarlet Crusade. Oh yeah, I remember we did that. It's already been used to help protect Sunwell, and maybe it can help us here.
Nothing gets in our way.
All paths are possible.
An organisation as widespread and diverse as the Twilight's Blade must need to write down their objectives, or at the least, whatever they have collected should shed some light on what they're up to. See if you can find anything that points to their current direction.
Do not bend.
Anything you find could be the clue that leads us to Xalatath. Let nothing hide from you.
Yeah, we've finally remembered that Xalatath's around. Okay, Deathcaster. That's a wonderful job. Holy crap!
I need to get closer.
Interruptible path. Interruptible path. Interruptible path. Target interrupted.
Ooh, okay. I didn't realise that is what that did.
Interruptible path. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible
What do you think? So silly. So silly. Okay. Okay, so we found our tablet. The Dark Lord whispered to me of a great lock and key together beneath the earth. The Dark Lord whispered to me of a great devastation. What have we buried that can rise again? What fool would forget where the end of the world begins? Ooh, that's a bit cryptic. Okay, alright, we'll just store that away in the memory bank. So we're still trying to find the lower speaker's mask, and we're still trying to gather some clues.
Interruptible path. interrupted.
I don't have a target.
Okay, so it's 6 from 10 of the clues. Hang on. There's something over here. A pathetic boiling.
Just a shadow of myself.
What? Oh, please don't hurt me. Jesus, are you okay? The pathetic voidling cowers at the sight of you. It's not my fault. I could have gotten them out of this. It's those new commanders. They have led the Twilight cult down the wrong path. Glaive is the worst of them. I was trying to work out how to pronounce it then. If he was gone, perhaps. Okay.
These wretches, ungrateful servants.
How very golem of you. Okay, so let's go. Oh, look, spiders. My favourite. Telenor. Is this where we're meant to be going? I sure hope so. Oh yeah, beautiful. So we're full of baddies in here. I just took a massive shortcut.
Amani relics. Why would the cult bring these here?
We should be asking them and forcing them to answer.
Arator. The mask is of Amani origin, and it looks at least a few centuries old. It appears ceremonial and has been chipped in a few places by sharp object. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, so I'm actually going to get on the bike from here. Now, we do still need to get some more clues, but maybe we'll be able to get those or not.
Umbric, why not use the void to pry into the cultists' minds?
No, Arator. Such measures are too dangerous for my liking.
Oh, shite.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast.
There's obviously 3 clues. Damaged Amani tablet. What wretch am I to be burdened by this knowledge? What curiosity that brings the Amani to uncover? What should remain lost? What destroys? Okay, so it's damaged. That's why we can't see it. Got it. Alrighty, so let us. We still need some more clues. And we still need to find the commander dude. He's a dark elemental right here. You watch. Look at over there. Just too late.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
Beautifully done. Here's another one. Oh, over here. We just need 2 more.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
Okay, so there's only one more clue. Oh. No, the spider. No. How on earth did we get up here? I must know. Hey, Crazy! How you doing, buddy? Okay. I'm guessing that's where the commander is meant to be, but it's not actually because he's been killed recently and we're waiting for him to respawn, potentially. Let's say so. I reckon he's underground. Like the this other one clearly is. Okay, so let's go. Oh, isn't this interesting?
Interruptible path. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast.
Oh, he's back.
Interruptible cast.
Change PvP. Yeah, right, how you find it? I'm not very good at PvP either. If it makes you feel any better. Not that it probably does, but it's been a bit alright actually. They reckon with the new training systems they've got in place now, they reckon it's a lot better. Especially for the newbies that don't know how to do it and just get completely destroyed by all the experienced players. I started off on the warrior, and I was alright, but it just I had to bring on the drum, I guess. Funny as that's probably sound. Yeah, it just wasn't doing it for me. Which I was a bit disappointed with actually, because I really enjoyed the warrior last expansion, and so, I don't know. It's just I don't know whether
Xalatath has abandoned her underlings.
Serves them right, but they might still know enough to lead us to her.
Okay. Just didn't seem, I don't know whether it lost some power or something, I don't know. This stone carving chisel may have been used to etch writing onto tablets. It shows sign of heavy wear, but nothing recent. Perhaps that's what it's been writing on tablets. Ooh! Okay, so where are we heading now? Oh, back over here. Not far at all. So let us He's a voidling, pathetic voidling even. The pathetic voidling eyes you with wary curiosity. God, now I didn't get that out. You destroyed him? There is hope. Perhaps I can share what I know. Well, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Let's also get off my mount, because that was a bit rude.
What is it? Have you heard anything?
Every time we make some progress, it feels as though it slips away again.
Is there a lead?
They're expecting something more from Xalatath? She's a monster and a manipulator. How could they have thought she would do anything other than abandon them? Oh.
I won't stop hunting. Do you have something?
Something doesn't add up. It makes no sense that the Twilight's Blade would be moving Amani artifacts around. I wish Umbric were more willing to use his magic at a time like this. We could be racing the clock right now and have no idea.
We need to focus. Have you heard anything?
The rank and file Twilight's Blade didn't have much to tell us, but their new leadership may know more. You've already bested one of them. Let's see if there are others who also aspire to lead and learn what they know. You can still use the Scarlet Spire on them. If Umbric won't use his magic, then perhaps the light will make them talk. They should be below us in the chasm.
Xalatath's cult's new leaders may know more than the grunts. See what you can learn from them.
There's something familiar about this voidling. Keep a close eye on it.
It's got long fingers. Arator has an interesting attitude at the moment. Don't know how I feel about it. No one notices a creature like me. No one appreciates how much I have lost. But in that underestimation, knowledge. Help me regain some strength, and I will regain the words you need. Danger, danger. Robinson.
Yes, yes. Feed me, and I will speak.
Alright, Golem, relax.
Is there a lead?
The Twilight's Blade were blah 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 blah.
Brick. We'd make faster progress if you just pull the information from these cultist minds with the void. I've seen my mother do it before, and I know you can do it too.
I could. But tell me, Arator, how did things play out when Ilaria used the void in that way?
We got what we needed. But it was a struggle. One that ended in the death of the ethereal we were questioning.
Such is the nature of the void. It is volatile and all-consuming. To wield it comes with immense risk. And even if it didn't, what's to stop me from doing it again? I would be shredding the psyches of my foes for the sake of expediency. If I were to use the void to extract the knowledge we seek, it could very well tear our minds asunder in the process. There are those who accuse me, and all Void Elves, of being monsters. I will not prove them right.
Valid. Okay, so we've got to find Aspirant Commander Mariner. We just didn't. That was. Yeah, we did. I'm very sure we found that one down here, and then I actually took her out already. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, pathetic voidling. Let's do some shit. Oh god! Found one!
Laceration. Interrupted. Interruptible path. Target interrupted. Interruptible path. Interruptible path.
Inventory is
Oh, so these are the things we need. Okay, alright.
Yes, more.
I really don't know if we should be feeding this dude. I have a bad feeling about this, Han Solo. I have a bad feeling. Especially when they mention it seems
These forgetful minions, these Twilight's Blade, they wronged me. Salatath opened the way, and through it they all fell.
Oh, the voice has changed.
Interruptible path. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
Bad feeling. It's on for me. Good stream. Thank you very much. Welcome again.
Ah, much better.
You
Now follow. I will give you what you deserve.
again. That was the one from Legion. Oh, what was his name? The dude. You know who I mean.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
I don't use this call out interrupters at bigwigs. Nah, DBM. Deadly boss mods. It still calls stuff out, but it yeah, you just can't use it.
Is that
Raid?
Antinorian?
Don't stand
It
there.
can't be.
Although I was using just the Blizzard one, which isn't too bad. I'd turn parts of it off though, because it was getting really annoying.
Come with an open mind.
I knew there was something familiar about that Voidling, but now that we have him cornered, he can tell us what we need to know.
Shadows watch over you.
Oh, we've still got to get one more. We're still missing a commander. Okay, let's go do that, because we're probably not going to be able to move on until we do that. Oh shit!
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Shadow laceration.
Where's DBM, bro? I can never hear it call anything out. I'll check it tomorrow. Like I said, it could be the Blizzard one, because I was using that for a bit. Am I still use it? I'll wait till I get to safety before I check. Okay, so let's go hand this in now.
What is it?
A gateway? What could the Twilight's Blade cultists mean by that? And why can't they follow? Is that where Xalatath has gone? Through some kind of gateway? Ooh, too many questions and not enough Twilight's Blade who know the answer. Xalatath's keeping everything.
This isn't over.
Oh look, a quest popped up. How did I know?
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
As soon as we met that Voidling, I thought there was something I recognised. How Antinorian survived, I know not, but it's clear that we cannot let him get away. We need to know what he knows, and then his time on Azeroth should truly be ended. Come, let's get what we need and finish this.
You thought I was dead? I rise again through the power of the void. I will never tell you where the gateway leads.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible
Done.
cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast.
Perhaps I was a bit hasty, but
Yeah.
you cannot follow me into the endless void.
You won't escape, monster. You'll tell us what you know. Avatar, wait!
Oh. Well, that's a situation.
I have much to teach you.
No, Arator, I cannot lose him too. Not after Illyria. Why are you jumping blindly into Void Portal, you dick?
We serve the Alliance.
Arator jumped after Antinorian like a man possessed. He's so blinded by this crusade, he must not know how dangerous it is for someone like him to simply leap into the void blindly. See, I just said that. No, we must think calmly about this. Analyze the situation. It's a bit late for that, dude. We have no way of knowing what's on the other side of that portal, but we must go in. We must find Arator. Yeah,
Maintain focus. We
Yeah.
have to follow Arator, no matter where the rift leads.
Oh! So we're still 5 from 6. What?
Friend, this should protect you. Hold on, Arator! Umbric, help! It hurts!
What this? Does the child of light drown in the void?
It's all happening again. I'm falling.
Focus, Arator. Find your center in the darkness.
What is happening right now?
Is this what they felt?
The void will tear you apart if you let it. Envision our escape in your mind's eye.
Foolish mortals! You cannot survive the void, whereas I am empowered by it!
Arator, see the path to victory. How do we hit it hard and fast?
My shield! Take it!
Debuff applied start.
No idea what I'm meant to do. Just loading, I guess? What are we meant to be doing?
Now!
No!
Brace yourselves! We're getting out!
Wow, that was the most poorly explained quest that I've seen. Well, I've seen some pretty woefully explained quests. Defeat quest first.
Arator, listen to me. The void cannot consume you if you maintain your focus. Concentrate.
Umbric, he called the Dark Well a gateway. Something like what we just passed through.
I had suspected as much. But to where?
My parents. They were unconscious when they fell in. There's no way they could have survived.
Do not let these possibilities overwhelm you. We have work to do.
There's only one possibility I'm interested in. Finding Xalatath and ending this.
Yeah. okay.
It seems we're in Zuluman. We need to get our bearings and track down Antinorian.
Do you have something? Nothing gets in our way.
I need a moment. After what we just went through, I feel like my body is fighting with itself. But we're in hostile territory. I can't let us fall to enemies just because I had to jump in after him. We need to keep Umbrick safe. Can you clear out the Twilight's blade around us to give us some room to recover? Sure.
Zalatath will pay.
Baladash, Malinore.
We are lucky to have survived that tear through the void, but now we are presented with an opportunity. Antinorian must have been going somewhere in this direction, which is why we find ourselves no longer in the Eversong, but we interrupted his journey. And he is still here somewhere. I can feel it like a chill along my spine. See if you can find any more information from Twilight's blade here. What of that gateway that Antinorian spoke of? What of those Amani prophecies?
The Rendor. I sense Antinorian is still nearby. Investigate the cult's activities, while I try to determine where he's hiding.
Alright, let's have a chat.
Yes?
Avatar, what are you doing?
What was that place?
Nowhere, and everywhere in between. Antinorian blindly opened a rift into it, and you followed him without a second thought.
I couldn't let him get away. Not when he can tell us where Zalatath's gone.
And how could you pursue Zalatath if you yourself had been lost or torn apart? We are both fortunate that you were able to maintain your sense of self for as long as you did.
Toward the end, I could feel... not control, exactly. More like I was riding a wave without sinking beneath it.
That's usually the most one can hope for when dealing with the Void. Keep that in mind, Arator.
Yeah, you naughty boy. Okay, so let us...
I see.
Okay, great. Go slay some Twilight's blade, and see if we can find something about Antinorian. Oh wow, there's certainly plenty of Twilight's blade.
Target interrupted. Interruptible path. Target interrupted. Interruptible target interrupted.
Search the tomb of the Prophet. We must discover how to resurrect Zalatath's greatest champion.
Ooh. Zalatath's greatest champion. Very interesting.
Interruptible path. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
We're certainly holding our own quite well here, I do have to say.
Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
So there's also a world quest going on here at the same time, which is why I appear to be doing two separate things. Because they're very close, they're very similar. They are separate.
Interruptible cast.
Okay, so we've slain our last one that we need to.
The Dark General and its armies will swarm the land, sky, and sea. But first, we must learn what keeps it sealed away.
There.
Interruptible cast. Target interrupted.
You got them handled, Ashura. Now there are
Okay,
fewer
so the world
twilight
quest
left
is
in our
done.
lands thanks to you.
These wretched trolls and their pathetic magic. When their ritual fails, the General will be free to return.
General? Who dat? Interesting. Oh.
I believe I've located Antinorian. His newfound power makes him hard to miss.
Greetings, traveler.
So Zealot hath opened a gateway through the dark well, and the Twilight's Blade are awaiting the arrival of some dark general. How do they know it's coming? And where will it appear? This is growing more complicated by the moment, and more alarming.
The light is not the only path.
Thank you, I think I've got a hold over my senses now. It's so strange, Antinorian called me a child of the light, and yet Arator looks at his hands pondering.
I won't stop hunting.
The shadows serve us.
I've been able to trace where Antinorian fled. He is more powerful than he was before, after that jaunt through void space. Fortunately, this makes him easy to track. He's below us, in an open cavity underground. I can open a portal there. Umbric glances over at Arator. I hope that we can put an end to this, and Arator is no worse for wear. When we started this, I thought we would find a few scrolls, uncover their plan, and put a stop to it ourselves. I did not anticipate this. I bet you didn't.
Be open to possible.
It sounds like bringing back this Dark General is the cult's ultimate goal.
Indeed. And I wager that Antinorian knows how they intend to do it.
Okay, really quickly do. I'll be back momentarily. Sorry about that, I just had to take care of something. Alright, let's go into this portal and see what we can do. Well, thank goodness we didn't have to go through that space race again.
Still, you give chase. Your search ends with your death.
Crikey, are
He's more
you
powerful
okay?
than before. Careful.
No shit, Sherlock. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Alrighty. Let's take him out.
Target interrupted.
No! Marathon! What are you doing?
It just happened. But I can see into his mind. There's a giant monstrosity and a name.
Interruptible cast.
Kithix.
Target interrupted. Interruptible cast. Robot voice drive.
I know not where Zelatath has gone, but I do know that with Ulatek slain, Kithis is free to rise again. You will drown in blood.
This ends now.
You will drown in
Avatar, jeez.
All this time, Ulatek was preventing Kithix from being resurrected. And now there's nothing left to stop its return.
Plot twist.
Nothing. Except us. We need to report back to Silvermoon. Now.
Yeah, let's do that, huh? Okay, well, that's a situation.
Is there a lead?
It's all a trap. Ulatek's death will only unleash something worse. Oh my god, get away. The Twilight's Blade knew this, and we were blind. I was blind.
This isn't over.
Arator quietly sees. We need to tell Lorthamar what we've learned, not because I want to stop looking for Zelatath, but this is important. Come, let's leave Zulaman and return to Silvermoon.
We need to focus.
Arator, what you did in that tomb.
I know. And you can lecture me later. We need to warn Lorthamar of what we've learned.
Oh, Arator's got issues. We knew that was probably going to be the case. Alright, well, I'm actually going to cheat. Go back to Silvermoon. The joys of being a mage. Mind you, it's going to take 5 years to load anyway, so... You know, how was work? Oh, yeah,
The Amani's recklessness has placed us all in danger. I should have sent troops into Zulaman.
Hey, Lorthamar.
Proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Lorthamar shakes his head. Arator is strong. Headstrong. Sometimes. But we must focus on what's immediately before us. With Ulatek's death, something even worse emerges on our borders. We must be ready. Lorthamar's expression hardens. With all the forces we can muster.
Silvermoon prospers.
King. Damn, that bad, eh? Oh no, it wasn't too bad. It was alright. It was just, it's a bit quieter towards the end of the week. The start of the week is quite busy.
I have many, many wares.
And try as I might
May your
to get
feet find
other
good
stuff
trails.
in, it is not working. Oh, there's some housing stuff in here. I'm not mad. Alright, so let's go quickly and hand this in properly so we can actually get the stuff.
We have made many sacrifices. The light of the sun.
As I want to pursue Zalatath. I can't abandon Quel'Thalas or Zulaman in a time of need. You have my blade.
Facing evil at great personal cost. You are your mother's son, Eretor.
Okay. Well, I'm not mad for this. What's that thing got? Transmog. No, it's very nice. Right, let's listen to what Umbrick's got to say.
Baladash Malanore.
Eretor shows the quality of his character, setting aside his crusade against Zalatath to focus on this threat. But I know eventually he will return to his aim, and nothing short of death will stop him.
Umbrick, something has changed in Eretor. What happened out there?
We pursued our quarry into a rift in the fabric of reality. To survive it, I had to give Eretor a haphazard lesson in how to manipulate the Void.
But Eretor is a paladin of the light. How could he do that without causing a violent reaction?
I'm tempted to attribute it to sheer luck. Yet both you and I know that Eretor possesses a willpower like few others. Though he does not wield the Void, I suspect his determination to find Zalatath gives him the strength to withstand its presence, even while calling upon the light.
Let us hope that remains to be true. I've seen what happens when those two forces collide. There is a reason Terrellian and Ilaria so often drift apart.
And Eretor is son to both of them, perhaps in more ways than one. I will keep an eye on him and guide him when he needs it. Eretor has touched the Void, and that seldom happens only once.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all the questy stuff for 12.1, which it is. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Well, that's I'm not mad for that at all. Yeah, so that's probably a really good spot to leave it. I'm glad we managed to get it all sort of out of the way. Now I just have to have a look and see what's here for us to do for the rest of the patch. I'm sure we can find some stuff. Look, thank you as always for joining me. I sure hope you have enjoyed the stream. And yeah, we will catch you next time. See you later. Bye.